kid version of me would not believe that I'm making this video and would probably be very mad at me for it. Today, I'm going to share with you guys how I, a lifelong console gamer since about age 6, have switched over to PC in 2022, and it has been one of the best decisions that I have ever made. What's up, guys? It's Josh again, and I'm really excited to share this with you guys. If you do enjoy this video, please consider supporting my channel. I'm trying so hard to get to 1,000 subscribers. I know I'm far away, but I believe we can get there soon. So before I delve into my gaming history, the first thing I want to talk about is my YouTube history. So this is not my first YouTube channel. I actually had a fitness and health channel that is still up, and I haven't been super active on, but I've been working on that for a few years. That's really important to know because that was a huge reason why I wanted to get a PC. I believe that getting a PC would open up the doors for what I'm able to do editing-wise, uploading-wise, and just kind of controlling YouTube. At the time, the only thing I had was a refurbished MacBook Air from 2015, and the thing was almost completely pooped out. Getting a PC was absolutely life-changing. This thing was so functional, so fast. The amount of softwares that it could run was amazing. Being able to edit on softwares like DaVinci Resolve was completely life-changing for my YouTube career, and it did help me grow my channel a bit. I also feel like it opened up the doors for me to learn a lot more. Now I want to talk about my gaming history a bit. So my first serious console ever was a PlayStation, and I was absolutely obsessed with it. From there, I didn't really miss a lot of consoles. I experienced a PlayStation 2, GameCube, Wii, and of course, all of the Xboxes up until the Xbox One. I played a lot of handhelds like Game Boy, PSP, all of that great stuff. Not once did I ever get a PC, and truthfully, not ever did I even want one. I've always loved the feel of a controller and never even imagined how people play games with a mouse and keyboard. Now, fast forward, I went through a few things in my life that kind of made me stray away from gaming and just a lot of things that made me happy. And I slowly dealt with those things and found myself again and slowly found my way back to gaming. So in 2020, during the pandemic, my first gaming device that I got back was a Nintendo Switch, which was fun, but I also slowly realized that it was kind of like an iPhone that you can play with a controller, but all of the games are extremely overpriced. That got me through gaming for a little bit, but once I was ready, I took the leap to PC and never ever looked back. When I first got my PC, I was Mr. Ambitious, and I was so excited to drop controllers and learn how to play games with a mouse and keyboard. I'm such an open-minded person, and I love to learn. But unfortunately, I epically failed and gave up in about a week. The second I came to terms with that and got out my Xbox controller and connected it to my PC, it was over. Now, something that I referenced earlier was dealing with the Switch prices. The Nintendo eShop, I believe, is one of the worst gaming stores available. Getting a PC was like experiencing the complete opposite end of that. Getting Steam and getting access to Steam was life-changing as a gamer. The prices are surreal, the games you get access to are amazing, the sales are awesome, the community's amazing, the interface is awesome, even just reading through reviews is very helpful. Not only that, Steam also allows you to get refunds if a game doesn't work properly or if you really just are not enjoying a game and it was mismarketed, Steam will give you your money back. It was absolutely nuts to just learn about Steam and how much it really is light years ahead of all the other stores. Now, once I made my gaming YouTube channel, I really realized more potential of the PC. It is so easy to record when I'm playing, edit it, and seamlessly upload it. And I know it sounds so simple, but as a lifelong console gamer, I never thought that YouTube was even really a possibility. So it's really cool with the PC that it really almost feels like a console, but I get a lot easier access to things like uploading and editing. Now, fast forward to Christmas of 2023, and I discovered another amazing feature about the PC. So my girlfriend Jordan was very generous and got me a Meta Quest 2 for Christmas. And as you guys know, it's a really cool device, but it's not the most powerful VR device out there. However, having a PC allows you to connect your VR to your PC and use it as a PCVR. Once again, another amazing thing about a computer. PCVR runs much better than the regular Quest, and it also allows you to run a lot more games that you normally would be able to run. Pro tip, if any of you guys do this, make sure you have your PC directly wired to your router. It helps a lot. From there, you can use virtual desktop and do it wirelessly. Another notable point about the PC, so listen to this. I am someone who's played Rocket League for a long time, right? I have played it on the Xbox One, I have played it on the PS4, I've played it on the Nintendo Switch, and I've played it on the PC. Nothing is even close to the online experience of playing it on the PC. The internet connection is by far the smoothest, and I will be right next to a console and using the PC, and there's a noticeable difference. And that goes for all online games, in my opinion. The online is amazing, and it's just the functionality of it all feels so smooth. In the past, I felt like I've had some good internet connection, but I still struggled with my consoles, and I don't feel that case with the PC. I feel like it really juices everything it can out of your internet. Now, to be non-biased, I would now like to address some potential downsides of a PC opposed to having a console. First one is quite obvious, is the price. A lot of PCs are very expensive, especially if you want the top-of-the-line ones. I do not. I would say I have a low-level, maybe a mid-level PC. Nothing special at all. So that is certainly a downside, and I don't have the money to upgrade my PC right now, so I could certainly see that being a limitation for a lot of people. Another downside of the PC is it is a lot more complicated, and you do run into a lot more issues, I feel like. The console is a lot more streamlined and it's a lot more simple, and especially if you're a casual gamer, it is almost perfect. I do feel like there's a progression though, like a lot of entry-level people will get a console first and then fall in love with the console, and then once they want to get even more serious with it, they then progress to the PC. Another downside of the PC, which is not really even the PC's fault, is that a lot of games have been really shorting us PC gamers out. For example, games like Jedi Fallen Survivor came out pretty perfect on the consoles, but then the PC release was completely bugged. Not only are games coming out bugged, but let's talk about a game like NBA 2K, where it is out on next-gen consoles, but on the PC, we're getting the last-gen console version, which really doesn't make sense and is just another example of PC gamers kind of getting left out. And here's another big downside of being a PC gamer. Not gonna lie, I do kind of miss having those Sony exclusives. There's some really good games that are Sony exclusives, and it does kind of stink not having access to it. But it is cool now that almost everything Microsoft is available on the PC. I am genuinely so grateful that I got connected with a PC. It really did change my life. It allowed me to pursue my dream of YouTube a lot more. It made it honestly a lot closer. Even though I'm nowhere near where I want to be, I'm a lot closer than I was, and it's a lot realer than it was. It's a good feeling for sure. So I'm really grateful that I found PC. And if you're a console gamer, I totally understand why you're a console gamer. Consoles are awesome, especially this next gen consoles are almost like PCs. So I totally hear you. What are you guys playing on? Let me know what you're playing on, and if you prefer, and if you're curious on the other side. I'm curious if we can kind of get a good discussion going here. No matter what you're playing on, I hope you just continue gaming and you continue enjoying it. I hope everyone watching this video has a great rest of your day. Peace!